Hi there. This time I've come out with a trick question. I have this company where I see employee names, approximately 417 employees. And what I've been told is that they will be divided in a group of 20 each. Roughly 20, yeah. So that'll be approximately 21 groups. 21 groups. Why? Because all these employees will be asked to undergo a group task as a part of the team building exercise. Now, question is, how do I randomly distribute them such that each of these groups have 20 people each, and there is no manual biasness in selection of those particular groups? So how do we do it? Now think about this question for some time, pause the video, because in few seconds I'll start with the solution. Now the formula that I'll be using is rand between, maybe I might also use rank, I might also use Vlookup. Now we'll see how all this may be used, maybe rand between, maybe not required, but let's see how this proceeds. So I first give equal to rand between. Now rand between does what? If I give a value 1 and 10, min and max, it gives me a random value 1 to 10. In contrast to this, if I just write rand bracket open close, it'll give me a value less than 1, all decimals, and if I double click, it gives me a whole lot of bunch of values, right? Now, if I just copy this data and paste special value. So I'm using a shortcut key to do a paste special value. Why? Because rand and rand between formula, if I do not freeze it or paste value, at every cell double click it changes. So I don't want that to happen. So what I had used is rand formula. Now I'm just coloring it differently because that indicates this is the action I've taken. Now I'm going to use a formula called rank. Okay, rank. I click on this and I choose a number, comma, then it asks me the reference. I'm choosing the entire range. I'm pressing F4 to be able to freeze it, close the bracket, enter. Now what it does is 417 employees have been ranked based on the numbers generated randomly, right? Aha. Now how do I bring them in different groups? So of course the rank will start from 1, 2 and then proceed to 417, right? Because there are very less chances the rand formula will give you the same number twice. So there is no duplicate. Of course you can check this out, but I doubt. Now what I do is I create a table whereby I'm going to have numbers like 1. I'm just adding plus 20. And I'll stretch this to a couple of numbers below such that it crosses 401 because the next item is 421 and my total number of employees are 417. So of course I will not be able to reach to 421. Now watch, in case you know the application of VLOOKUP with true. Very rarely I see people using this particular functionality. VLOOKUP with true is where you have a slab based data more than equal to and in ascending order. Now what I'll do is group G group 1. Double click. This is the group name. Now watch the fascinating feature. We're almost there. I am going to apply a VLOOKUP, look for the rank, comma. I choose the entire table either with the header or without the header, doesn't matter. And I simply press F4, freeze it, comma 2, comma 1. Now 1 is a proxy for true, and when do we use this? Only when you are working with a slab based data, ascending order, more than equal to. So let's say 48. Where does 48 lie? It is more than equal to 41 but has not touched 61, hence group 3 will be the answer. Okay, so these are the group names. Now if I build a pivot table, let us see what we get. Insert pivot table. Okay. And I'm just going to activate one setting which allows me to simply drag and drop the fields from the right hand side to the table on the left. And now if I say group names, which is what I'm getting, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And then I see how many people inside them. 20, 20, and only one group 17 because they are total 417 employee. Now you might ask me the next question, whether I can arrange this group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the manner that I like. Of course, no, unless you know a trick. So what is the trick? Well, I'll show you the trick. Group 1, I'm going to stretch this to, let's say, group 21. Couple of more. Yeah. I'm going to simply select this, Control C. I'll open a notepad. In fact, I should have, notepad, and I'll copy it from the notepad. The reason why I'm doing it so, because the place where I want you to paste it, it cannot be pasted unless you have picked it from the notepad or a Word document. So I'm copying this. Perfect. I'm going to go data, going to sort, and I'm not bothered about these sort because I just want to access this custom list, and I simply paste it there. Notice this is a custom list which I can quickly add, and I press OK. I don't need to sort it. I just had to add the list of group names in the custom list. Now when I go to sort A to Z, as you can see, group 1 to 21, it takes the default value. Right. So in what few minutes you are able to solve a major problem of an HR person who has to make teams randomly based on 2021 groups so that they can conduct our team building exercise. So I hope you like this case study and do practice this. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed our YouTube videos, and I really appreciate that if you could subscribe to our videos, which will also encourage me to give more such videos in the times to come. And you can also watch some of our popular programs which have been liked by a lot of viewers. See you soon.